go on a little bit of a detour, okay? Because it seems that that I made a whole playlist, Sober Blondie Lies playlist on my YouTube. You're going to want to watch that to be up to date, because something tells me that a spiral is coming, and I will not let you bully Irish when she's not even fucking mentioning your goddamn name. For a little bit of context, before you go watch that playlist, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a history, if you will, okay? Sober Blondie is a liar, if you haven't caught that yet. Sober Blondie befriends people and then tries to lie and smear, blame them for all kinds of crazy shit publicly, right? Alyssa, haven't you realized that your friends aren't necessarily commenting anymore? You want to know why that is? They saw the playlist, right? And the truth doesn't change, all right? So you could keep on your page screaming about Irish, who hasn't talked about you, and I don't even know how long, right? Because you need attention. Well, here, baby, you're about to get it. But you're not getting it from Irish, because she should be quiet and file a fucking police report on your dumbass, because she lives in the same state. So, I got it. Irish is a friend of mine that Sober Blondie has legitimately harassed over the course of a year, right? And when Irish comes out and tries to defend herself about the accusations that Blondie likes to fucking throw at her name, Blondie plays victim. But you see, that'll only work once, because then people notice your pattern of behavior, which is clear. You have a fucking victim complex, okay? You're not gonna bully Irish. I'm telling you that right now. You think that because you got 14,000 paid for following, that ain't shit, bitch. Get some fucking engagement. Go get some fucking mental health check, because you are out of your motherfucking mind. I'm going to show your videos, and I'm going to leave my motherfucking comments on, because I know you're going to stalk it. Maybe pay attention when people tell you something. Maybe then you'd be able to hold on to a friend for longer than 3 fucking months.
What's with the GoFundMes and your scamming? Because you're going to be next on Pastor Petty's list. I understand you lost your home and you're living outside of camper on the east end of Long Island, I believe. You know, it's really hot. And the GoFundMes don't go right with me. So you can keep stalking, harassing, and bullying me on a day-to-day basis.
First of all, Alyssa, I can fucking promise you that nobody is stalking you and nobody is harassing you. Irish hasn't mentioned you in I don't even know how long, and I can guarantee you Pastor Patty won't be mentioning a fucking thing coming out of your mouth. That I can promise you. Okay, what do you think you're doing? You're trying to threaten Irish when she hasn't even talked about you. Right? What do you need? You need people in your comments to believe your bullshit? They're not believing you, Alyssa. They come to us and see the truth. But you just can't fucking help yourself. It ain't gonna fucking be Irish, because she's in New York. And I will do it for her, so that she could file a police report, so that you stop stalking and harassing her. I also think it's fucking weird that you're on her husband's page talking about a GoFundMe that he posted that was fucking fraudulent. Like, what, you just like to lie about people. It's fucking disgusting. You need help. Honestly.
But you are not better than me, honey. Resources only. Stop scamming. Scammers aren't liked on this app, and that's what you do. You scam, you buy friends, you lie, you make up stories about domestic violence when there's actual survivors that fight every single day.
Make up your mind. Is she scamming or is she buying friendships? You fucking idiot. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're just running your mouth, hoping that one of your followers will go bully Irish. They're not listening to you, Alyssa. They're not listening to you. They wind up in our DMs. And that's why they wind up away from you. Okay? That's first. Secondly, she is better than you. Okay? And you're going to have to move out of your mommy and daddy's house before you try to shame a fucking woman with a family and a fucking job. You know what that TikTok doesn't like? Liars. You know what you are? A liar. And I don't give a shit. I will scream it from the fucking rooftops. And you know what I have? Credibility. Something you don't have. You know what I don't have? A bot following. Interaction. Right? No. You're not going to do this to Irish.
You should be ashamed. Ashamed. And here you're on picking on little old me. You got bigger fish to fry, sweetheart!
another one of Blondie's patterns, right? She will now act erratic as fuck, right? Because you know deep down that you're a piece of fucking shit for what you're doing, right? But you keep showcasing it for everybody to see. And then when you tell them one thing and then they come to us and see another, who do you think looks silly, Alyssa? Just wondering. Who do you think looks silly? Now you could call me a bully because now you're going to get it, right? Who the fuck do you think you are, Alyssa? You have blamed so many of us for so much shit that nobody fucking did to you. The only thing out of your mouth should be a fucking apology. And I told you, stop talking about people from over here every single time I'm coming. So now I'll be nasty. Buckle up.
My dad one time on TikTok and went viral with it. I did my dad one.
Hi. How y'all doing? You all doing alright? You all take your medication today? You
take your medication today, Alyssa? Clearly not, because you're deep down spiraling. I mean, what comes next? The fake pages? The laying in the street? Crying for attention? What's next?
You sober? You checked your mental...
Are you? Are you? Or is it the alcohol, the benzos, the Adderall, the weed? Which one is it today, Blondie? Which one? Which one? You are not one to speak on anybody's sobriety, ever.
You checked your mental health? Cause some of y'all are cray-cray.
Yeah, you're some of y'all. Just so you know, you are a fucking pathological liar. An incessant need to be a fucking victim in every situation. You think that people don't notice that? Because they fucking do. They do. I am fucking amazed every single time at the lack of self-awareness. You posted that. That meme is you. Just so we are 1000% clear, that meme describes you to a motherfucking T.
Keep adding me. I mean, that's why I'm getting so many followers. There's so many fake reviews following me. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what happens when you pay for a following. You act like this is new to you.
Oh, man, you guys want to ruin me so bad. Not gonna happen. I'm unbreakable. I rise above all your bullshit. Alright? I want nothing to do.
You are absolutely delusional. Nobody wants anything to do with you, yet you just can't stop talking about people over here. Nobody wants anything to do with you. I proved everything that you've ever said about other people to be a goddamn lie. And yet here you are, a year later, still running that mouth of yours. Nobody gives a shit enough to fucking talk about you, Alyssa. Nobody cares. Just leave everybody alone. What's the matter? Fell through with your new group? They saw through your bullshit. You know that, right? You know that they saw through your bullshit. All we had to do was hands over the proof. Did you know that?
I want nothing to do with any of y'all harassing me right now. I don't give a shit what none of y'all think about me. Okay? I know myself and I know I'm a good person.
You are not a good person. You are a liar. And you make serious accusations for attention. You are not a good person, Alyssa. Hate to break it to you. You are delusional. That's what you are. You might think you're a good person, but you've been lying since the day I met you. And let's be clear, baby. We all walked away from you. Remember? When you lied? Remember? When you made your own hate page saying to go off yourself? Do you remember that? Yeah, we remember that.
You're internet people, and I can give a fuck shit about bullies on the internet and about people that dox you on the internet. Y'all pieces of craps. You're not gonna ruin my day. You're not gonna ruin my shine. I rise above your bullshit. I'll continue to rise every single fucking day. You have a blessed one.
Can you rise the fuck up out of your parents' house at fucking 43 years old or no? Just wondering. Like, the fact that you think that you are in a position to talk about anybody else is wild. You are essentially a fucking teenager, Alyssa. Like, what the fuck? Your reality is fucking warped, dude. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Nobody was talking about you. You woke up and chose to start posting Irish. You did that, you fucking moron. Nobody gives a shit what you have to say. Nobody believes a single word they say. You know why? Because we get the apologies. You don't realize that? You don't realize that people just disappear from you? Why do you think that is? They come to us. And then they see the proof. Right? So fuck you, Alyssa. I told you once, and I'll tell you again. Every time you address somebody from over here, I'm coming. Leave everybody the fuck alone. Go back to your miserable bedroom with your lonely, miserable fucking life that is so empty that you gotta hop on the fucking internet and lie about people that were good fucking friends to you. So no, fuck you. I'm not being nice no more, bitch. You'll notice that I removed your ad. You ain't getting attention from my following, bitch.